Hey, what is up guys? It is me Flavio here, back with another Godfather video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the strategy that I use to upgrade my blocks. But before we get into the strategy, let's take a look at the way blocks function. So there are two types of blocks. There are blocks that produce resources, and then there are population blocks. So every resource block has a vault or a warehouse which stores resources, and they have buildings that generate resources over time. Now, each vault or warehouse has a maximum capacity which can be increased by upgrading them. Their capacity can also be increased a little bit through research. In the same way as you have warehouses and vaults, you also have buildings that produce resources over time, and upgrading these buildings will increase their resource production speed. Now, the buildings producing resources will produce resources until your vault or warehouse is full. Once they're full, all the buildings in the block will stop producing resources until you collect the resources from the vault or warehouse. Now, let's take a look at how population blocks function. Now, population blocks don't have walls. You only have buildings that will increase your population with each upgrade. The higher your population is, the more unemployed workers you will get per day. Even though there are no walls for population blocks, there is still an unemployment limit which exists. The unemployment limit can be increased by upgrading your milk tariff. A lot of players face the unemployment problem early on in the game because you get very few population blocks early in the game. However, this problem usually disappears later in the game when you get a lot of population blocks, unless you're using speed-ups to train troops. So in case of population blocks, it is pretty simple to decide whether you should upgrade them or not. If you're facing unemployment problems while training troops, then well, you should upgrade these blocks. Otherwise, there's no need to upgrade them. Now let's take a look at resource blocks. In case of resource blocks, I think it is important to equate the time it takes for the walls to fill up with the frequency of your logins. So for example, if you log in every 5 hours on an average, then your wall should be upgraded to a level where they get filled up in 5 hours so that your blocks are not idle for long. And that is pretty easy to calculate. All you need to do is you need to multiply the production rate with the login frequency to get the vault capacity. So in case my production is around 8,300 per hour, and if my login frequency is around 5 hours, I would have to upgrade my vault until its capacity reaches 41,500, which is nothing but 8,300 times 5. You can also use this formula a bit differently as well to find out how much your production should be. For example, if your vault is maxed out at 32,000 and let's say your login frequency is 4 hours, that is you log in every 4 hours, then you would need to produce at least 8,000 resources per hour. So if your production is below 8,000, then you would want to upgrade your production resource production buildings. Otherwise, you can ignore them. This strategy will help you optimize your block production, and it will also help you save a lot of resources since the block upgrades cost too much. So that's all I had to talk about blocks in this video. Hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.